Welcome to King's Cross, located just to the north of London's city centre. In today's episode, I'm taking you inside a £3.8 million penthouse here in the Plimsoll building. From this private roof terrace, we've got incredible views over the new gas holders development, but also the landmarks in London's iconic skyline. We've got interiors from Birkbeck inside, and in today's episode, we're not only taking you inside the penthouse, we're also going to show you the amenities and the area so that you understand what it's like to live in your new London penthouse. I'm Tom, and you're watching The Luxury Home Show. Now, before we head inside, I've got some very exciting news. The Luxury Home Show is partnering with the Looking Glass Lodge, a contemporary eco cabin down in the Kentish coast, just an hour away from London. Jazz and I actually had the privilege of staying there and filming. We had an incredible time. And now you can win a 2-night free weekend stay. And all you've got to do is subscribe to the Luxury Home Show and join our email list just down below to stay up to date and find out whether you've won. Anyway, let's head on inside. Now, I mentioned when we were outside that Birkbeck actually interior designed this place. It was really important for them to reflect this vast private and landscaped roof terrace with the interior design. So you can see we've got natural wooden floors, lots of natural tones, and it's a real colonial design, meaning, you know, earthy tones, natural materials. But come on through, we'll start off in the kitchen. Now, obviously you haven't seen us enter through the front door. It's a bit of a strange layout here in this apartment, slightly upside down. You've got the entrance downstairs and another bedroom. It'll all make sense, we'll show you that later, but I thought I'd clear that up so you understood the layout. Maybe we'll pop a floor plan up. But it's a real nice flowing room up here, like any open plan room. You've got your dining area, your living area, and your kitchen area, but all really flow together nicely. It's a very polished look. You know, we've got the glossy white units over there, keeping it nice and bright, nice and crisp, but then the sort of play with the different textures, materials are so nice. We've got natural materials on the wooden cupboards over here, and then we've got this not completely glossy marble, but sort of semi-matte, I suppose. I don't really know what the word is. That's actually repeated here and reflected on the splashback just behind as well. We've also got nice little more subtle touches like the metal in here that ties in all of the appliances, and then we've got the wood, the natural wooden tone just underneath here on the cupboards as well. But let's break down the kitchen slightly. So it's Miele appliances. We've got the induction hob here, which is completely flush with the surface with that real minimal look. And then to complement that, we've got the rising extractor fan just here as well. So that can come up. No ugly extractor fan unit just above us, just nice seamless spotlights here. And then here, look at the size of this fridge. It's a very, very wide fridge, sort of restaurant appropriate here. Some nice beverages inside. It's actually about 30 degrees outside today, so I might just take a moment, get all the cool air on me before carrying on. And we've also got the freezer just below, which is equally as wide. It's a freezer drawer. We've got a regular tap, but then also a boiling water tap. Not cooker, they're normally cooker. This is a grower tap. But it does boiling water as well. We've got an integrated wine fridge on this side, but if we open up these cupboards, obviously they're pretty high up, you know, and this is a very useful storage solution. So you can make the most of the ceiling heights and the storage space that you have, but obviously, you know, I'm gonna struggle to reach that if my spices are up there and I'm cooking, and that's why we have this very handy mechanism here. How cool is that? So you can put your spices in there, you'll be cooking, leave it out, but then when it's all said and done and you're cleaning up, tucks it away. Pretty cool, right? Now, out of the kitchen, we flow nicely into this dining area. It's important in all of these open plan rooms that you have separate spaces, different zones for different reasons and purposes, but also that they just like are quite cohesive and work together. This dining area works perfectly with this artwork here. Lots of accent colors that really complement the design scheme. You can see some of the oranges in the candles and even the berries here, olives I should say, on the tree. And then we've got light greens and dark greens, very earthy tones as I mentioned, and also natural materials like the dark wood on the table and the handcrafted chairs. It's all really soft, very curved, allows flow as you're sort of making your way around the rooms into the different spaces. The wicker, again, really natural materials, but come on through. This could be your third bedroom. It's a 3-bedroom apartment, but maybe it's 2.5. You'll have to see what you think. Like, I think this makes a nice study area, but you've got the ensuite through here, so it does work. At the moment, it is set up as a study. but you can close it off, obviously, so you can see how it would be as a bedroom. It's nice and private. Hello. Same this side, closes those off. And it's nice, they're all really flush, pocket doors, you know, saving the space, but also a very minimal look. But this is, yeah, really handy. I'm a big fan of this like sofa with the wicker sides in this black, but this is a great space, like a little bar area, maybe a study. Yeah, so let us know, what would you do with this space? Anyway, back on out. Now our next zone is this living area. Now we spoke earlier about how it was important to Birkbeck to create a space that was cohesive between the outside and the inside, and one that flowed well inside and out. And this space really highlights how they were able to do that. Sometimes obviously you've got to be careful with what furniture pieces you pick so that you can allow that flow, but sometimes you don't have the choice. You've got to make something yourself. That's what Birkbeck have done here with this curved green velvet sofa. They made this bespoke specifically for this apartment. It's curved and weaved in a way that allows you to sort of conversate, spin, turn, but also make the most of this roof terrace. It's 360-degree views here from this apartment, and it's great that you can make the most of those. You can see all of these accent colours again, different textures layered upon each other. We've got the wicker chairs, this beautiful natural texture light here. But now I'm going to take you out and show you the terrace. Now inside there was 1,700 square feet of internal space. Outside we got 2,000 square feet of sheer private terrace, and it's beautifully landscaped. We've got lots of different zones just like inside. I'm going to go this way first. Nice bench area here, super close to the kitchen, so all those doors can be closed. You can imagine it having a couple of drinks out here. We've got an awning up above as well, so this can actually be completely in the shade, which on a day like this is an absolute godsend because it is boiling. What's maybe less glamorous but really useful is these storage cupboards just through here. So you know, you've got your furniture out here, your cushions, you can throw them in there so they stay nice and dry. So yeah, that's super practical. If we come around the corner, we have a perfect dining area here. So we've got views to the Shard over there, London Eye, across the gas holders, BT Tower, all that stuff. Primrose Hill I can see in the distance. This is really cool. Like, to have this in central London and for it to be this private, like you're not overlooked at all. And I do think all of the landscaping makes a huge difference to this space just feeling just like your oasis up here in the sky. Come on through, we've got more to show you. Come on past, we can hear the water feature now. Super relaxing, very zen. And then we'll go to your second seating area. So this obviously is set up now the way it is with these seats and everything, and it wouldn't have to be this way though. Like, there's so much potential with what you could do to this area. You could have like a gym area out here, like a hot tub area out here. So many options, but I do like the pure chill vibe they've gone for, to be fair. And then as we come this way, we've got yet another seating area here. So this is probably where you'd sit in the evenings, having a drink with friends. Wow. Yeah, this is insane. Pretty cool. Right, let's carry on the tour inside. Technically, we've seen a bedroom in the form of the study. The bedroom we're going into now, though, is what I think would be my principal bedroom if I was to live here. I think downstairs and this bedroom, the two are very similar in terms of size, so it's really your preference, but I'd rather be on the main floor and have downstairs as a guest bedroom. The bedroom, again, is nature inspired. We've got some plant prints here. You can see in the corner, we've got the prints on the chair as well. And we've got nice natural materials in here. So the bed is actually boucle, nice wool. We've actually got a boucle bed because Jazz loves it so much. So yeah, definitely a favorite for us. And then we've got marble on the bedside tables, but also on the lamps, actually lit as well. But come over to this window. That is what I want to show you. Let me open this up. So we've got views, which we've already seen this direction, but from here it's really cool. I like that, although this is a very urban development, that there is so much greenery when you look outside of each window. But also, you know, you've got the iconic skyline there. We can see the Gherkin, the Shard, view down to Coal Drops Yard there, a great little shopping centre of independent, big and small shops. And so there's loads to do in this area, but we're going to go and check that out later. Oh, and that is just a little child safety feature on the door so you don't Trap your fingers, very handy. But come on over. I love this side table with the wicker doors. Definitely in the market for one of those. But come on through, come to the bathroom. So this bathroom has everything you'd want in your luxury ensuite. You've got the bath there, loads of marble, walk-in shower, actually from both sides as well, so you can nip in and out. And then we've got the double vanity units here with the mirror storage, and lots of mirror storage as well, I have to say. Two different types of marble, so we've got the lighter tone and then the darker material just here. We've got the sort of frosted glass at one level, so you still get the views out to London, but you've got the nice privacy that you need in a bath. Through here we've got a dressing room. It's quite creative because of the strange layout. They obviously need you to have the right amount of storage, so you have got your dressing room inside this bedroom, which is what I think makes it a good principal room. Lots of strange storage solutions. This is going to be quite a tight squeeze, but just poke your head around here. So obviously it's quite a tall cupboard. If you can't reach your hangers, you can put it down with that, grab them off, pop them back up again. Never seen that. I've toured a lot of apartments and houses, and that is a first for me, so fair play. And then behind this pocket door, we have the same grey that we saw on the countertop. Lots of mirrors here, again, more mirror storage, and then you've got your toilet and your basin. Now we're down on the entrance level. This is how you access the property, so that's your entrance hallway there. We've got a sort of boot room area and a utility, so if you come around the corner you can see not only has a basin, so it's nice for applying your makeup and stuff if you just walked in at the party, but you've also got your washing bits here, so yeah, slightly less glamorous but very needed. Come on through, we've got a lovely natural wood side table here, very heavy duty. I love the artwork here actually, very nice colour schemes, neutral colours. And then through here, this is what looks like an entrance to a whole nother apartment. It's actually a storage cupboard, but I don't know, size of that door. It's like a front door to a mansion, isn't it? For the size of the door, storage isn't as big as you'd think. I have to say, overkill maybe. Looks cool though. So this is your bedroom 2, or 1, what do you reckon? Come on through. Now this bedroom follows a similar interior design scheme, but different colours. We've got some like rusty reds through here. Again, we can see the layering of all these different textures, sort of velvets, the wools. And here, what I really like is they've put this divide behind the headboard. Because although this is a bit of a feature headboard in itself, it's just like layering those make it feel so much more homely. I think it would have felt a bit empty without that. I mentioned upstairs I would want the principal bedroom to be up there. Now that I'm down here, I'm sort of second guessing myself slightly. I'm noticing this bedroom is definitely bigger than the one upstairs. You've also got the private balcony, so I'm curious to know what you guys think and which one you would rather have. So let's compare them slightly. I think the bathroom is definitely slightly smaller in this one. No bath in this one. Again, some nice marble detail. When it comes to storage, this one's pretty good. Yeah, you've got loads of storage in there. I think I'd maybe want to make that into a bit of a dressing room, maybe put some bespoke shelves in there. We've got a similar storage setup the other side, but if we come out, we actually have more storage around this corner, so a bit of a dressing area here. I think so. There's not a massive amount of storage in here, but they definitely try to fit it in where they can, and it comes around the corner actually, so not too bad. But then we have the balcony here, so come on out. So here's a look at the private balcony. This is definitely one of the biggest benefits of having this bedroom. You get all of this, and at night time, I bet that view towards London is just absolutely amazing. Always comes to life at night. You can see down over the gas holders towards Coal Drops Yard, into the local area. We're gonna check all of that out, but first, we're gonna go and see some of the amenities. So now that we're finished in the apartment, let's go and take a look. So on the exact same floor as your penthouse apartment, there is another rooftop lounge. And this is the conservatory area, somewhere you might not use much if you have obviously your own roof terrace, but if you've got family, guests staying, you need somewhere to come and work, read, this is a great spot to have, just because you can. Now we're down on the second floor where we have the fitness suite. There's also a 24-hour concierge here as well. Yeah, a great spot to stay fit without even leaving the building, but we're gonna leave now and check out the area. Come on. So here we are at Coal Drops Yard. I mentioned it briefly earlier, loads of shops, restaurants, bars, that type of thing. And you can see the gas holders up and the apartment is just behind there. So all of this right on your doorstep. Let's go check out some of the more scenic walks. So now we're just walking along the canal. You can see the sun's getting a little low. We've got the locks in the background. This is really pretty stuff. Again, right on your doorstep. Are we in London right now, or some quaint little village somewhere? Wow. Yeah, so this is the park. As part of the development, this is the gas holders park. So you can all come and enjoy this. This is a pretty cool communal space. I've seen people like sunbathing here today. It's pretty epic though. Here we are, and then the apartment is right up there. You can see it now. So now we're in the park area, the communal space, everybody's chilling out, enjoying after work. Sun's kind of gone down now, the apartment is just behind you, but I've really enjoyed exploring these areas. I hope you've enjoyed us taking you on them, and yeah, make sure to like and subscribe. We'll see you in the next property tour. See you later. Hi everyone, welcome to London. In today's episode, I'm going to be taking you inside this townhouse just behind me, one of 7 in this selection of new villas built just 5 years ago by Berkeley Homes. The design takes inspiration from the surrounding London Victorian townhouses and that classic London architecture, both on the outside and the inside of the home.